Morning.
Oh, would you look at that? Ashutosh is live. Okay. Didn't answer my call. Okay. Let's start off with JP. What can you give us your update? What you got done yesterday and what you're doing today?
Yeah, I just checked some PRs yesterday and I'm continue doing it today before I move to maxim task for me.
Okay, sounds good. And Joe Mar, how about you? What's your update?
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available at the
What about you, Joe Mar?
My update for yesterday is I'm still currently working on the loader, and along with it, I'm fixing a bug with the welcome modal. It's about 80% done, and I think I can push it for today, and that is what I will work on for today.
Okay. Can we go cameras off for everybody? There is I believe because of today's events there's an unusual amount of network traffic that's causing for a lot of computer working slower. So I'm not going to share my screen right now. All right, JP, Jomar. Okay, so Jomar, you're working on the loader, and once you're done with that, Adrian, let's just make sure we're ready for well, you and I have to talk about we'll talk after everybody's out of here so that we know our connection is actually going to be stable. I don't want to share my screen with everybody in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ashutosh, I know that, for Arch, we're doing some stuff and we want to move to Python and Django kind of things. But I'd also like to helping on some PR stuff, maybe some TernKey stuff. Sort of. I'd also like Ashutosh. I also like to throw you in the Maxim boot camp. Is what I'm saying. I feel like that could start and
Yeah, okay.
We cannot hear you, Gary. Sorry.
Hey, can somebody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so is my computer completely okay? My computer is now completely frozen. I don't know why. Wait, can you guys hear me from both?
Mainly from Maxims, but your icon is kind of doing that.
But is my icon? Is there an echo?
No, there's no echo.
Okay, this is not an echo because I can't.
Not yet.
Oh, I can kind of hear an echo now. Dude, how do you got it? Just like plug the mic. Okay. Oh well, it kicked me out. What? Jeez, my computer's just completely frozen. Okay. So, yeah, what I was saying is that we'd like to throw Ashutosh into the Maxim boot camp at least part-time, working between Django, sort of being in like Manun situation where you're working on Arch half the time and you're working on website and TernKey the other half of the time. And that will be through, the guidance of Maxim, because Maxim has to show you the sort of the entire structure he used to define the website and whatnot. And Joe Marr will probably also, well, we're kind of just all going to reconvene into one mindset on TernKey and the website so that Maxim's not the only one working on everything associated with that. So that's your update, Ashutosh, an update for you. And I know you're getting over feeling sick, so recover from that. Drink a bunch of water, eat a bunch of food, sleep a lot. Sangeet, what is your update for us?
Yeah, so Adriana said me something yesterday, like just sorting the ISO values, like the state values based on the state names. So I completed it yesterday and just created a PR for that, and I think I sent that file to Maxim. No, I didn't send the file to Maxim, but I created a PR for that.
Yeah, I will check it. I forgot about this.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of task as of now.
Got it. Okay. So Adrian, seems like Sangeet is going to need a task as well. I'll go over some of the tasks with. Well, you should be able to see the sheet I made, right, Adrian? The quality control sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how Maxim and I got started. Him and I reviewed the develop branch on his local, the most up-to-date version.
Okay.
And we discussed some things. And I know I didn't give the best descriptions, but they're good enough to where you could share your develop branch on your local, and I could guide you to exactly what I'm talking about with each one. So then you know exactly what each one means. Okay, so Sun. Manan, I'm sure you're still working away on third-party app. Any updates on TernKey or the website?
I have updated Arch backend, so I'm gonna push that updates. It's still working on third parties.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, that's Scrum, everybody. Thank you. Kerman, I wanted Gautam to show up for you, but he hasn't. Please just, well, one thing for you, Kerman, is why aren't we able to rename TernKey _database in the GCP deployment? We'd like to rename it to backend, but you said there was some issue.
Oh, on backend, right?
Yes, underneath the deployment status update channel on Discord, whenever there's a deployment on the back end repository, it still has the old name of the repository, which was TernKey _database, but we want it to be renamed to the updated repository name.
Okay, I think I can do it.
And when you said you did it last time, you said there was an issue.
No, it's actually giving the name from the YAML file that I created for it for automation. I'll change it in there and I'll just push it right now. I need someone to approve it.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
under backend?
Yes, it's stored in database. I'll change it to the backend.
Okay. Please join quick. All right, let's wait a couple seconds. Gautham's about to join. Ashutosh, San, well, everybody can say if you want, but Gautham's about to join up. Because he needs to talk with Kaman. But everybody else is good to go. As long as, well, Malika, would you give us your update, please?
Okay, need someone to approve
Kerman, which
Are you able to hear me, Gary?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, today I couldn't do more. I couldn't do much, but give me some time. Give me some time. I'll complete the task.
Understood. Okay, Gautam, you and Kerman, you have anything for Gautam? I know he was waiting for your approval and some folder structure and whatnot with the automatic testing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm still going slow.
Yes, I'm communicating with Gotham. I already sent him a message on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him some changes to do on the website. No, on backend.
Backend.
Yes. Once he tested it on his local, we are good to go on the. We are good to go to implement it on the main.
Yeah, for that changes, it's it's gonna take quite a few of code changes, Karman. Currently, like my approach is different, which is not I mean correct. I'm working on it. Maybe I'll complete it by today.
Okay.
Okay, that's Scrum, everybody. Thank you. Let's wrap it up and just Adrian, if you could please stick around and we'll go over the quality control.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. All right, thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Ashutosh is the new Ernest. Shooting a little thumbs up at the end. Okay, Adrian, could you share your screen and share the quality control and also have, well, actually a lot of stuff isn't even merged with develop.
You want me to, before we do that, do you want me to stop this recording? Or no?
No, we can keep it going.
Okay. All right. Sharing my screen. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. You guys did some work yesterday. All right, so splash page.
Just the very beginning, is the very start page with insignia logo that because rotations.
Oh, we're gonna get rid of that, or to be determined, or
both.
We're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of it altogether for now. We obviously do want to implement a 3D asset like that in some places, but we need to have it redone in Blender. And Also, the splash page is not a good. Well, what we could do is we have to rename the little text that says turn
Yeah.
at the bottom. We need to rename it to enter site, and we need it to be much higher because people were going to the splash screen. And if I notice it again, we're going to have to remove the website. People were entering the splash screen and didn't even know that there was more to the website. Didn't even realize you could click the turn text below. So, people get confused. So that was silly. And then the second one is Maxim, you can go over this with Adrian while I fix this computer, and if you guys have specific questions, I can clarify.
So actually, let me lead because I'm just gonna ask questions because it's probably pretty self-explanatory. Adjust for long vertical views. So you want everything on landscape, correct?
Adjust for that one.
I thought you've already mostly done everything on landscape, though. Didn't we go through a lot of?
Oh no, that's specifically stuff like the credo, the cookies, the privacy policy, and the terms and conditions. They are a certain height, and then when I have we're thinking about portrait views, such as when you have a monitor sideways on your desk, as a lot of programmers have, like I have. And when I had it up on there, it was still making the cookies policy scrollable and very tiny. It was still making the credo scrollable, even though it should have extended so I could read the whole thing on my portrait screen.
I'm sorry. So it's the credo, the cookies, and what's the other pages on there?
Privacy terms.
Privacy and terms.
Yeah, all of those are very similar pages. So anything that looks like that is not should extend as much as it can extend, so that there's no need to scroll. I'll just take a picture on my screen of what I'm talking about. I'm mostly talking about, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, something like this. So I'm on a giant screen, and I just shot you a picture. Okay, wait. Now I sent the picture on Discord. Yes, okay. And you can tell the credo is still allowing it to be scrollable, even though this should be extended to the point where I'm able to read the whole thing. And
extended to the right.
What's that?
Extended the width of the screen.
No, we can just vertically.
Vertically. Oh, got it.
Yes. Yeah, so just making sure we do stuff like that, and for all the policies as well. That way, those are easier to see.
Okay.
So that's what that second one means.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, long vertical view. I get it. Okay. All right. Subheader issues. Plans should not show up.
Yeah. And feel free to rewrite these or add extra notes to make it more clear to you.
Yeah.
TernKey should never show up. Okay. Yeah, for this one. Yeah, if you're clicking Arch or TernKey on the menu items, let's see what when you click those and when you click them on the menu items and you're not logged in, you should not see plans show up in the subheader. But plans still show up in the subheader as if you have the opportunity to even have a plan. But without being logged in, you're not even able to have the turnkey basic plan. So we have to make sure that if you click turnkey, the only thing that shows up is the turnkey homepage, and then the subheader, the only subheader that's available is manual, and that's it. And same thing for Arch. If you click Arch, you get the Arch homepage, and then the subheader options that you receive are create and manual. And that's it. Those are the only subheaders you get associated with those two.
So then where are they going to be able to subscribe?
If for Arch, when you're on create, you click create, and then it's going to say you need to have a plan purchased in order to save an AR code. And it's also going to say, please create an account to purchase a plan. And then it's going to push you through the whole logic to make one, and then it's going to send you to the plans page to subscribe. And for turnkey, it's going to allow you to enter turnkey. And if you're still, this is if you're not logged in, it's going to ask you to, it's just going to do the regular route. It's just like, hey, you need to be, you can create a key, and you can click save. You're allowed to click save when you're not logged in, and that will prompt you to purchase a plan.
Do you have a modal for that one when they click on something like create button, and then do you have a spec for it on Figma?
Yes, and if we don't, we can. I believe we do. I know we have it for Arch. Look, I'm kind of scared to use my computer right now, so
that's fine. You can.
Yeah, we have one, and if we don't, we have a modal that is, or we have a.
At least you have some kind of a bone structure to make it with.
Yes, we have the component that's reusable to make it. Right now, there's not a single component that's not made that we have found.
Okay. Documentation view Windows needs to fix how the sidebar works. It should not affect the Windows.
Yeah, you could look that up right now. So open the regular website, please.
Yeah. Nice. How do I get to the website?
And then yeah, you can just go to turnkey and then manual, and then click the sidebar. That's not how we want it to work, right? We want it to smush the stuff that's in the screen. We don't want it to jut out. When you click the sidebar button, your mouse should not move and still be over top of the sidebar button. So that's something that we want to fix. And even if it's a little awkward, sure, we could make this window larger. But we don't want to, like from the start though, but we don't want the sidebar to jut out and cause for the window to reshape and all this. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Okay. Subheader issues. Plans should not show up without being logged in. Arch, I think we already went through that, right? Arch should never show up. Arch should never show up.
Oh, yes. So the same thing up top where I said turnkey should never show up. This is a subheader specific issue. So inside of the subheader on develop, when Maxim would click plans, like he would click turnkey, and then underneath that, it would say plans and manual. And then he would click plans, and turnkey would show up in the subheader. So now we have turnkey in the main header, and then we also have turnkey in the subheader, like it used to be. But we don't want that to be the case. And same with Arch. We don't want Arch in the main header up top. And then in the subheader, we have Arch show up again. Yes, so we don't want that. We don't want turnkey showing up a second time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that header button up top is the main page, and the subheader are just sub pages that you can go to within that. Yes.
Oh, where did it go? I thought.
Now click plan.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Plans. And
Now,
then
yeah,
TernKey's
we
done.
don't want that to be happening.
Got it. Okay. And then picture mode for documentation needs to be fixed. Picture mode for
mobile screens.
Well, no, it's for desktop. We want it to work for everything. We want it to be in the bottom right hand corner. We want this to work everywhere.
Oh, so you basically you want it like referencing right here while you still have the website up.
Yes, but it would always be able to be in use until you close it out. It just makes it so that people are able to make a dedicated window for their documentation, and they would still be able to access full screen mode with that and everything too.
Okay.
So it
you
just
mean,
makes it so for somebody who really wants to use the documentation seriously for a session, that's how they would use it. They would be like, all right, I want picture-in-picture mode, and I'm going to be using this everywhere.
and then you can still have the access right here.
Yeah, you would still be able to use the website regularly as well.
Well,
You
but
have
then
to stay on this picture-in-picture page.
got it. But this is okay though, right? You don't have to show the actual documentation on here.
Yeah, we're not showing it in there. We're letting you know that there's a picture-in-picture mode activated, and that's what, if you're going to be using it, you have to use it there.
And this is for all the manuals, or
no, whichever one is showing up in picture-in-picture currently. So if you have picture-in-picture right now, and for the Arch manual, then you won't be able to see the Arch manual on the website. But if you have it for TernKey, then you won't be able to see the TernKey manual on the website, but you'll be able to see the Arch manual.
okay.
But yeah, that the picture-in-picture isn't working for all of them, and even when it is, it's messy. Like it doesn't work quite right, so we have to fix a lot of stuff there.
Is this for well? How many do we have that has picture-in-picture feature?
All of them.
All of what? All of what? TernKey and Arch?
All the documentation pages.
All the documentation pages. Okay.
Yeah, so for those two, we have other ones set up, but we're going to have to, on the documentation page inside of the profile, we're going to have to comment those out for now, since we don't have any. So yeah, we just have two right now.
Okay. Cool.
Actually, three, because we'll have the G handbook, the TernKey manual, and the Arch manual.
Okay. I'm not sure what needs to be fixed though. Is there?
Try the small screen for small screens.
What needs to be fixed? Well, you got a 404 error with some of it. We'll just put that with Maxim though. Like I don't know what needs to be fixed either. All I know is it doesn't work right.
No. Open the picture-in-picture mode first.
We'll go to picture-in-picture mode first.
Yeah, just use it regularly.
Now, open Arch page, please.
Open Arch page.
Yeah, close the previous window.
Close the previous window.
Yeah. And there is no content. Go to documentation, profile, my turn, documentation, and choose G handbook.
I'm sorry. Where? What?
Go to profile, my turn. I could use large screen as for now.
What's that?
You could use large screens as for now.
Do you want me to log in or no?
Disable responsiveness, please.
I can't understand you, Maxim.
Maxim, you're speaking. I can barely hear you. You gotta talk loud.
Could you disable responsive mode in the Chrome, please? Yeah. Now you could use. I need to sign up in any case, right? Okay. Just log in.
Okay. I think there was some kind of issue with his login. Course policies.
Somebody modified it on the backend.
But you're not able to log in right now?
Nope.
Oh my, how? What even changed?
There's the course has been blocked. It turned out AC has been blocked by course policy. I think there's something that got
Try
changed.
to do it on staging. Maybe they.
What's the address for staging? Is it
without www?
This?
Try this. Try without www. Just staging.
Yes, I'm unable to log in as well. I get a network error.
Save the password.
Do we need Manam?
Mm-hmm.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay, can you invite Manam to that call?
Let me first check the backend to make sure.
I just made a pull request for Kerman. And I don't know if that made any difference.
Wait, I will check the FGS.
My dream was to go to the USC. Get married. Growing up in a lower middle class in Southside Chicago, medicine was considered.
It's configured to work on TernAC on the backend.
Turn.ac?
Yeah.
Where are you looking right now? On your local?
No, on main branch FGS.
On main branch app.js on GitHub.
Yeah, backend repository.
And
What about JCP? Is there any course security on JCP?
I wasn't here on Saturday when you guys were talking about access to that. So I don't know if Wasim did anything on his side.
They tried to allow staging TernAC, and I don't know, maybe that's the reason. Just my suggestion.
Manam, can you join Maxim and Adrian's call, please? Thank you. Can you send Kerman an invite to Maxim?
It's scrambling.
Yeah, but they don't know that. You have to send them a link. You have to give them flowers and coffee. And you have to pat them on the back. Wipe their butt. And then when you're done, they'll finally know what to do.
I understand.
Kerman, can you please join Maxim and Adrian's call real quick? We're having a cores issue and just want to make sure that we solve it ASAP. Okay, thank you. Maxim just sent you a link to their call. Please join that, and Manun's there as well. Okay, thank you. I knew it could hear me, so I just kept talking.
Hey guys, so we have issues with cores on both the turn AC and then also staging.turn AC. Was something
Uh,
changed? Was something changed in GCP in over the weekend?
Me and Wasim has tried to like resolve this staging thing, but it didn't work for us.
So did
So
you?
there is no change in the backend side.
So there's no he reverted it. You when you tested, he reverted it back because there's it didn't work.
Yeah.
So then we have an issue with the. I wonder if he. I think we're gonna need him to.
Yeah, we will need Wasim.
I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
Okay.
Let's keep everyone in the call though.
Is Wasim here? Is he going to join?
No, not yet. Wasim is not here. Gary's trying to call him.
Because I also have from him.
Wasim?
Yeah, I need him to change something on.
Our call real quick. There's a course issue where we're
Wait.
not able to log in.
What are you saying, Kerman?
Said that you need to change something in the GCP in order to fix it.
Okay, yeah, sure. They're paying to join.
Okay. Can somebody send Wasim the link to join, please?
I'm available on Discord as well.
Maxim, you want to do it?
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the last one I sent you.
Okay, I'm joining.
I'm gonna heart it.
It's a
and I'll
Scrum
send
channel,
you.
anyways.
Okay. Thank you, Wasim. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Okay, Wasim's joining momentarily.
What was the last merge?
That was with Kerman's pull request for the YAML file. What was the pull request for, Kerman? Kerman?
Sorry?
What was that last pull request for the backend? It was for
To change the name.
got it. Right.
Yeah, actually, the pipeline breaks while enabling the service that he created with the name backend service or something. Database service, I think. It's back there. So we need to check. Let me check this for confirmation. Yeah, the turnkey database service. We need to restart it. But it's an error. Probably the Wasim will be able to fix it on GCP side. He need to stop it and he can configure it according to the new updates we pushed.
The database repository, the server.
This phone and turn his computer on.
Yes, for backend.
Okay.
Wasim's coming. He just turned on Discord, so any second.
Oh, I don't care with all my friend list. Force me.
Oh, you gotta. Should have sent him a friend request.
Already. I sent him a link.
How's Wasim not in here yet? What the heck?
Wasim is trying to join. He's asking to add him, but I can't see him on the screen somewhere.
Can somebody send him a link?
I have sent him a link already, but he's trying to join through that link, but he's not able to join. I'm not sure why.
Okay, well, we need Wasim. All right, let's start a new meeting.
Okay.
I'll invite everyone as Maxim.
Okay.